Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 Universal Cup Finals. My name is Tan Jie. It's my great honor to be a host for today's ceremony. Earlier, we reviewed highlights from the 2024 Universal Cup Summer Summit in Cancun. Today's ceremony we gather in Dongguan, China, embracing this springtime moment for our global event. Before we start, on behalf of Universal Cup, I want to express our most sincere gratitude to Huawei. It has been an amazing journey since our first meeting in December 2023. In future, let's together think chance for more types of cooperation, bringing more benefits to the youth and the community. Now, please allow me to recognize and welcome our Universal Cup founders and distinguished guests from Huawei. Please stand up and give the audience a wave. Mr. Jinbang Chen, co-founder. He is also the co-president of the whole organization, chairman of the organizing committee. Mr. Jingyu Shi, co-founder, is also the co-president of Universal Cup, chairman of the scientific committee and chairman of the technical committee. Mr. Yu Haodu, co-founder. Mr. Yao Weilü, co-founder. Mr. Lin Yunjiang, co-founder, is also deputy chairman of the scientific committee. Mr. Yao Huizhen, co-founder. And Huawei leadership representatives, Mr. Aimeng Wang, the vice president of the Institute of Strategic Research. Mrs. Sophia Li, the director of the international contests and the competitions. Mr. Zhimeng Zheng, the director of China Region Contests and Competition Department. Thank you all for joining the 2025 Universal Cup Finals. The Universal Cup is an organization aiming at serving the competitive programming community, dedicated to provide high-quality training resources and host on-site global events. Now, to officially kick off the 2025 Universal Cup Finals, our co-president, Mr. Jingyu Shi, will first give us a welcome speech. Please come to the stage.
Okay. Dear distinguished guests, dear contestants, welcome to the 2025 Universal Cup Finals. And I'm deeply honored to be here to meet all of you on this beautiful campus. So first of all, I would like to thank all the staffs, judges, tech supports, volunteers, our sponsors and partners who have worked tirelessly to help our event. It is because of the dedication and efforts that we are able to present this competition today. Thank you very much for your help. Give them applause. And of course, the most important people today are the contestants. I would like to thank you for your participation. It's like, it's a bit fun that I might be the latest one to start CP here among all of you guys. And when I was a child, I used to watch, those international competitions like Code Jams, TCOs, Hacker Cups. And I can remember the excitement when Yuhao won the trophy at TCO 2017, and Gennady dominated in Code Jams 7 times in a row. And those incredible moments left a deep impression on me. And from 2020, for those obvious reasons, like we had a long time of no on-site events, and everything is held virtually. And then, after multiple legendary events stopped, we are all wondering about where to go in the future. And I remember, on Code Forces, some different CP communities, there were a lot of discussions were made, like who's gonna take the torch, and will anyone continue the story of those, past good old memories? And that's why we chose to start the Universal Cup. We want to offer the resources from worldwide competitions and enhance the communication across different backgrounds of people. And the original intention behind us was very simple. We wanted to offer these great training opportunities for active contestants and provide a stage for the past legends around the world to showcase their talents and exchange our ideas. And today, seeing everyone gathered here, we know our original intention remains unchanged. We hope that through these on-site finals, we can provide a better platform for everyone and bring more people into our community. And we not only want to host a competition or just a simple problem set. We want to build a healthy ecosystem so that everyone, no matter their age or experience, can find a sense of belonging and recognition. And finally, once again, thank you all for your support and participation. I truly wish everyone have a great success in our first on-site finals, and hope you can enjoy your time in this beautiful city, Dongguan. Good luck and enjoy the competition. Thank you.
Thank President Shi for his inspiring words. Next, please enjoy our talent interviews in 2024 Universal Cup Summer Summit video.
Yeah, I've started my competitive programming journey when I was a junior high, and my first aim was to win gold in IOI. Then when I entered university, my goal was to win gold in ICPC.
I think I've started competitive programming at around 2011. I won ICPC World Finals in 2018 and 2019.
参加这个 U Cup 对我赛马竞赛有很大的正面影响，感觉题目质量都比较高。
小学的时候用那个 Scratch 编一点东西，觉得电脑很好玩，想要干点这个，然后就选了一个有这个信息竞赛的中学去上，然后就开始认真。
And I started doing them actually quite a while ago, which is 15 years already.
I'm the youngest. I'm doing competitive programming for 11 years. At some point you come across like a branch of math, which is programming, and you decide that it's interesting, it's nice, you try it, and maybe you discover that you are good at it.
I've been doing competitive programming for quite a while now, since I was 7 or 8 years old. I started mostly because my parents are programmers and they just felt like, I mean, I was probably good at math, but I wasn't doing math Olympiads, of course, but they decided that I can try and see what goes.
I started competitive programming in my 3rd grade of the high school. I study statistics at my university, and I have interest in finance, so in my future I will study about finance more than programming, but I like to do competitive programming because puzzle and mathematical things of this is very fun.
接触策法竞赛大概就是初1的时候吧，就开始写游戏，然后就顺便学编程。
I think ICPC teaches you how to solve problems in general, like problem solving skills, and also how to do things fast, even if, for example, you're doing coding interview or just doing work at work. It actually, I think, indirectly helps you, and I think I observed some cases where I think people could have benefited from having some sort of background like I have.
Yeah, and I do think that competitive programming experience helps you to go faster, to create some starting point, to create some code quickly and to get it working. Also, it helps you to be more careful with some corner cases, because in competitive programming you want your code to always work on all test cases.
I just enjoy problems. Of course, I enjoy winning, but even if I can't win, I still can enjoy computer programming, so I'm involved in this community.
One definitely important thing is that competitive programming problems are challenging and they are like being progressively better at them. Yeah, I think performing under pressure is another factor that can become important in life at various points.
And I think it's generally a competitive programming experience is rather useful for high frequency trading because like you want to test a lot of ideas and you want to do it quickly, and that's precisely what is like really good, what competitive programming trains you to do.
就我觉得我从竞赛中学到一个教训，就是其实有的时候合作非常非常重要，就是你和人聊一聊什么，其实对你会非常有启发。
Pure joy of solving just problems and work in the team. So now it's an on-site event. I'm really happy to be here because usually even in a team, we participate in contests remotely, and it's not the same experience.
But anyway, I think a lot of engineering skills indeed, like there's a lot to gain, and especially like if you are looking for like different ways to do it, like I think you can learn a lot from other people. And for example, often when you do competitions, you can learn the approaches of other people or like how they handle their like code or like ideas, and that's very valuable.
I will just stay close to just theoretical research.
I'm now working on Kotlin programming language compiler. I'm quite happy with what I'm doing and don't have any plans for big changes.
I did a research master's degree just right after my ICPC last event, so that possibility to return to, I didn't get a PhD.
就是做理论计算机，经常想题，挺有意思的。
然后读人工智能的专业对口的博士，对，我做的是可解释性方向，也是读人工智能方向的 PhD， 对，然后做的我也不知道做什么，可能还在探索，对，但我也很想造出来更聪明的模型。
Well, I work in physics. I'm an experimental physicist.
I am a bachelor student, and right now I really want to keep studying and pursue a master's degree and maybe something even further.
我未来计划继续打 ICPC， 就是这方面的竞赛，争取能到 World Final， 然后我也会继续练习。
For me personally, it would be cool to be on the cutting edge of technology.
Thank you for watching. Now let's welcome Mr. Aimon Wang from Huawei, who is the Vice President of the Institute of Strategic Research, to give us a speech.
Okay. Good morning, distinguished guests and future technology leaders. On behalf of Huawei, it's my great honor to welcome all of you to join the 2025 Universal Cup Final Talent Summit here in Dongguan, in our campus. Today, bring together exceptional programming talent from around the world, and we can see there are a lot of ICPC World Final champions and IOI gold medalists united by your passion of their programming and algorithm excellence. And your presence here represents diverse nations and backgrounds, highlights how technology and innovation transcend borders. We celebrate not just the individual achievement, but the collaborative spirit that makes this community unique. Since its launch in 2022, UCup has grown into a vibrant community with more than 50,000 elite programmers. Huawei is so proud to support this platform that nurtures the programming talents and fosters innovation. You know, Huawei values the research and innovation, and over the past 3 years, more than 20% of our revenue put into the R&D, and our 55% employees are R&D, and among them, 17% are programming and algorithm. So we can see how important is the programming and algorithm in Huawei. Recently, our CEO, Mr. Zheng, said the artificial intelligence era may be the last era of human society. So in this rapidly evolving digital world, your skill in problem solving and algorithmic thinking are so crucial than ever. In the coming days, you are engaged in competitive programming and talk with face-to-face talk with Huawei scientists in the science forum and push the boundaries of computer science with us together. We look forward to witnessing your extraordinary capabilities and the groundbreaking solutions you will develop. May your ideas brilliant, your solutions elegant, and your time here memorable. Enjoy the finals, enjoy the summit. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Aimon Wang, for insightful sharing. As one of the participants in Universal Cup online and on-site events, let's welcome Mr. Mingyang Deng to share his experience and thoughts with us.
Hello, is this working? Okay, nice. Hi, I'm Mingyang from 03 Slimes. Yeah, I enjoy competitive programming like all of you, and I'm a huge fan of lots of you. And so I'm so happy to be here in person. I'm very grateful for Universal Cup and Huawei for making this possible. Yeah, and now I'm an AI PhD, so I want to talk about AI. Yeah, so sometimes I'm very worried because like when I was a child, AlphaGo came out and soon like masters the game of Go. And recently, like say, OpenAI, they claims their model to reach international grandmaster level on code forces. So sometimes I'm worried, will they replace us? Okay, I don't know. But actually, there's one thing that after thinking about it, one thing I realized is actually the performance of AI is actually a mirror reflecting our own creativity as competitive programmers. Okay, I will explain why. So the reason is like, competitive programming is different from Go in the sense AI cannot, like in the game of Go, an artificial intelligence system can just self-play and improve as long as the rules of Go is given. However, in competitive programming, actually all the algorithms like reinforcement learning, they are not possible if they are not educational and insightful online problems. So let's imagine a world without code forces at coder like OpenCup and Universal Cup. In that world, actually, there won't be an AI system because there's no problem to be trained on. So if you give, in that world, if you develop a system and you give it a segment tree problem, it will never solve it because it has never seen like tricks like this. So in that sense, like in our world, if AI can reach IGM problems, it's because the online problem sites are very educational and insightful. Yeah, and what does this mean? Actually, who proposed those problems is us. So we as a community, we are the ones who propose those problems based on our taste and insights and ideas, and we are also the contestants who provides feedbacks to the problem setters. So in the end, it's our efforts and endeavors which shapes this community, which shapes like all the online problems and the online resources, which are educational for both our like younger generation and also for the AI systems. So after all, I feel like, after thinking about it, I feel actually the success of AI means like we are success in the ways like we shape our community and we propose problems, and we collaborate together. Yeah, and that's also one thing I really want to thank Universal Cup for, because Universal Cup is a unified platform where like we can all propose problems, solve problems, discuss problems, or even blame problem setters in Discord channels. And yeah, I think it's a great place which brings all of us together, and we can even meet in person. So we get a chance to learn each other's thoughts and each other's stories, and we can, as a community, write the story of competitive programming together. So I really want to thank like Universal Cup and Huawei for this great opportunity, and I wish the Universal Cup Finals will be a great contest, and hopefully it will happen every year. And I hope all of us like just good luck and have fun. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mingyang, for your very informative sharing. In the previous season's online training series, over 900 teams from more than 500 affiliations all around the world participate in a total of 28 stages, encompassing contexts from Asia, Europe, and America. Now, please join me to welcome our co-president, Mr. Jinbang Chen, give us a speech. Please come to the stage.
Hello. Welcome. 欢迎。欢迎大家。Yokoso. Dobro pozdravляć. Witamy. Welcome again to the 2025 Universal Cup Finals. Many thanks to President Qin Yu and Mr. Wang and Mingyang for your wonderful and inspiring speeches. As one of the founders of the Universal Cup, I'm very glad to have this opportunity of share my thoughts here and with everyone. Even now, I still find it hard to believe that we indeed have invited all the best programmers from all over the world to participate in an event, in an on-site event organized by us. As a competitive programming participant, this is a fantasy dream that is too hard to believe. First and foremost, I would like to express my deep gratitude to Huawei for the strong support. Without it, none of this would have come true. Thank you very much. Today, as I stand here, in the audience, there are friends that I met through this long journey. Idols I have always admired and respect. Two mentors who have guided me in my studies and research for almost a decade. And even colleagues and partners that I will conduct research together in the future. And all of this is because 15 years ago, I chose to write down my first ever Pascal program, inputting at the radius and compute the area of the circle. Although at that time, I couldn't even distinguish between significant digits and floating point numbers. But once I opened this door, I became immersed in the world full of infinite joy and possibilities. I'm deeply grateful for having the opportunity to make such a choice in my life. And I'm also thank myself for taking that first step, and from that point on, I always move forward without no hesitation and regret, just the same as everyone here. However, everything has an end. Even if it is just a rest mark, it requires you to pause and think. Although we always say, never retire, as we grow older, life will always demand you to focus more on other things to survive. Over the past few years, as I gradually faded away from my role as a competitor, I've been participating in competitive programming from different perspectives, and even involved in developing algorithms themselves. During my first 5 years of pursuing a PhD, I've been acting as a trainer, a coach, and sometimes a problem setter or a judge. Balancing giving back to the community and fulfilling personal ambitions is always challenging. But through this process, I've had the privilege of meeting other co-founders. In December 2023, the Universal Cup officially launched. Actually, it's December 2022. We have always been thinking about what we can do. For the current community, resources are abundant. But what's often lacking is the proper usage of these resources. Therefore, we chose to start by organizing regular online competitions. Through this approach, we've integrated high-quality problem sets from around the world and enhanced communication across regions and ages. Essentially, we've drawn inspiration from the previous Open Cup competition, founded and operated by Oleg Harashenko for nearly 20 years. As participants, we are truly grateful for his long-standing contributions. As the Universal Cup, we are always thankful for the recognition and support he and all other supporters have shown us since the project's launch. To this day, we continue to maintain a strong cooperative relationship, and we hope to make the Universal Cup even better by learning from the wisdom and experience of those who came before us. People often ask me about what exactly Universal Cup aims to achieve. Today, I'd like to try and give my own answer, which happens to be the slogan of another Olympic Games, the 2012 London Olympics. It says, inspire a generation. We were once the generation inspired by the efforts of the people who came before us. They lit the way for the generation that followed in their own ways. For example, building online judge systems and hosting online training camps. Some of these pioneers are now actually literally sitting in front of us. I would like to say thank you on behalf of the Universal Cup and all our generation. We truly understand that what we are doing today can never replace the efforts of others, nor can it prevent the growing pains brought by the changing of times. The world today is full of opportunity and challenge, and artificial intelligence is evolving and advancing at an unexpected fast speed, significantly affecting and changing our lives. Because of this, even just a little, we hope to pass on our experience to the younger generations to transform our own influence into a joint force that promotes community transformation, to bridge gaps and foster communication and collaboration between the CP community, the industry, and the academia. Even if it is just about setting a direction and goal in the hearts of the younger generations, this is already very, very meaningful to all of us. I believe and know this is a simple goal, but extremely hard to accomplish. But the horn has already sounded and the bomb string is drawn. Now, let's see how far we can go. Once again, thank you all for your support. I wish everyone a great time in Dongguan and excellent results in the 2025 Universal Cup Finals. Finally, please allow me to wish you all a belated Happy Chinese New Year. 蛇年吉祥，万事如意。Wishing you a prosperous years of the snake and all the best in everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jinbang. Please stay where you are. Come back. Okay. Yeah. And all comforters, please come onto the stage. Co-founders, please introduce our finalist teams.
Okay. USA 1, Andrew Hurd, Kevin Sun, Gennady Kraskevich. Homama OEO Riku Kawasaki, Masaki Nishimoto, Yui Hosaka. All three slimes, Kang Yangzhou, Mi Yangdeng, and Zi Qianzhong. Okay, this is the hardest part. Polish Mafia, Marcin Smolevich, Mateusz Radicki, Wojciech Natra.
My turn. And the team 梅对耀，翟锦成、沈吉宇、张秋阳。And then the team P plus P plus P, we have Yahoo Dubovik, Sergei Zolotov, and Batya Sadbakov. And then the team almost retired dandelion, it is Alexei Daniuk, Oleg Makarov, and Nikolai Kalinin. And then the team Lighted Rods, 摆烂人 from Peking University. They are 钱毅、彭博、冯诗源。
Okay, let me introduce teams. Lunch break at 4:30. Ivan Savnov, Maxim Grohovsky, Ramazan Rahmatulian. Naive Birds 呆呆鸟，王向文、王卫成、徐安怡。致远 Star 致远星，翟鹏浩、仲旭北、许希文。
The last team is Yoti Party, Fuseleward Lajibin, Dilis Musteven, Zihong Iftif. UT88 is Hirotaka Isa, Yuta Kataya, Takuya Ilowe. The last team is Amstel Park, Pavel Kulifutsky, Mikhail Ipatov, and Alice Sayutina.
The next team is TRITR, Ryuto Kojima, Keita Mulase, Lin Saki. Japan 406364961, Ryo Takahashi, Takuto Koriyama, and Masaloni Okiwara. And Devoy Ploty-Vetler, Igor Kulikov, Boris Miniv, and Pavel Mavlin.
The next team is Temp Team Ning. The only one consists of one person. Liu Hengxi, welcome. The next team is Open Your Brain. They have Guan Yanru, Zhu Jianfeng, and Zhang Zhi. Welcome. And the next team is Nemesis. They have Zhang Jianjun, Yang Zonghan, and Zhang Mingchi. Welcome.
And here, I announce that the 2025 Universal Cup Finals officially started.
Okay, thank you. We can take photos together in the stage. Please. You can stand in here. Okay. this concludes our opening ceremony. Please join us for group photo. And everyone come onto the stage and we can take the photos together. Yes? Yeah, everyone. Our teachers can stand in here, and our contestants please stand up in the stage. Show your face in the photos, and you can in the empty room. Let me see. Okay. 彭博，你要不要站前面一点？你看得见吗 ？Okay, thank you. And you in the first line you can like this. Our contestants like this. Yes. Sure you can displaying photos. Okay. Okay, you can give some gesture like this or this. Okay, okay. 没有。Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you. Hello, we will soon proceed to the challenge session. All participants may start to set up your workstation. Yes, all participants may start to set up your workstation. There are some snacks prepared in the lounge.